Qualifying for the WÜRTH 400 at Dover. One of my better tracks in career mode. Back in the day, pre-next gen update. So we'll see if that's the case here again today, although with how generic the setups are, I think this car might require some tinkering as this race goes along. Starting our qualifying lap. Really dove it in deep there. Just dancing around a little bit. Out of turn 2, fairly decent. Honestly okay with running a little bit higher in 3 and 4. Cut down a little bit. Won't touch the wall as we do. 11th, I'll take it. Probably a top 10 if I don't smack the wall out of 4. Got a little bit floaty. And let's see who's on pole. It's William Byron again as Hendrick Motorsports' dominance just continues. Martin Truex Jr. does qualify inside the top 10 in 9th. Kurt Busch with yet another good qualifying performance, but yet he has just not put it together in the races. Kyle Larson qualifies right ahead of us in 10th. Who had a bad qualifying effort. A couple of Stewart Haas cars down there, 24th, 25th. That's not great. Another one in 28th in Eric Almirola. Austin Cindric in the Penske car, 31st. And Ty Dillon. Whoa, what the fuck happened to Ty Dillon? Jesus God. Start 11th for the WÜRTH 400 at Dover. Ty Dillon looks a bit slow. He qualified last, I'd say so. Christopher Bell replaced the transmission. He drops to the back, and Brad Keselowski fails pre-race inspection, but none of that affects our qualifying position as we start on the inside line in 11th. As always, we're a rocket ship off the start. Doing many illegals, but the game lets us get away with it. I'm going to get into 5th gear early, which was probably a bit of a mistake because the car wants to push a little bit. In behind Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Okay, we got the top side. Passing inside before you cross the start-finish line would not be legal. The inside of Stenhouse. Hendrick Motorsports 1, 2, 3 right now. Don't need to dive it to the inside of Byron just yet. As Denny Hamlin's looking in behind us. Chase Elliott a little bit slow on the high side. Try this move again. And we touch the apron. But not up the track enough for Hamlin to get through. Oddly enough, this is going to give us yet another run at Chase Elliott. This time, however, we've left too much space for Hamlin. There's contact. We've got to get out of the throttle. We've certainly got a top 5 car. We know that already, I'd say. Gonna come down to my own mistakes. But man, is this thing dancing loose. Probably overdriving it right now, to be honest. We don't need to push this hard. William Byron leading just a couple of laps ago, now back into 3rd, and we're going to try and make the pass for 4th. Or for 3rd, from 4th. Contact with Byron, but he's out of our way, into 3rd behind Denny Hamlin, who actually went to the inside line through 3 and 4. Got into the back of him a little bit. Trying to get the car settled again. Feels a little bit tight as this run goes along. Not a big fan of that. I mean, shit, do I have to put wedge into this thing to keep it fucking planted? Watch out for the inside. Here comes Byron. And we got floaty off the corner into the wall. We'll hold third for now. Ryan Blaney driving up through the pack. He's right in behind myself and actually making a move on Byron. Oh, that's going to be the apron. But we're all right. Blaney and Byron side by side. 27 to go in stage one. That front end damage ain't going to be doing us any favors either. All over the place. Yeah, we left the inside open. That's going to be bad news. We hold off Byron for the moment. Now back down to the bottom, maybe even a little bit too low because we about touched the apron again. I feel like I just don't have the stuff to really start running the top two cars down right now. Might have to play around with a wedge adjustment on the first pit stop. Just to try and control the back of the car a little bit. Not much, but just enough to try and do something. One and a half seconds back of Chase Elliott. Took the lead from William Byron while we were still battling inside the top four. And lap traffic on the horizon, as Hamlin just cannot get past Elliott, but now it looks like the 42 of Ty Dillon is going to get in the way of the leaders a little bit. We can certainly hold out hope for that as we're pushing tight. I don't know where that came from. Smack the wall a little bit. Car can't make up its mind whether it wants to be tight or loose. Watch the inside. Blaney was coming. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold off Blaney. Car's just a little tight right now. Hill made a move, and Blaney's going to get by and make contact with us. Elliott and Hamlin getting held up here in the traffic, though. Hard into the back of Blaney, and here comes Byron. Jesus Christ, I don't know where the hell he thought he was going to go. We have got to get around J.J. Yaley here And we do. Dive to the inside of Byron, who's held up by David Reagan. Back into fourth. Gonna be a little scared, honestly, to put a wedge adjustment in the car. Can we make it to the end of the stage? Barely. Although this is a problem, and look at Ryan Blaney trying to take evasive action around the high side. He will, but he gets held up there. We cut right on through. A little bit of contact with Chase Elliott, but we're going to move into second place here until we touch the apron. Elliott back to the inside, 15 to go in the stage. Oh, hardly touched the apron, and the 27 of Hesemans comes down and covers off the bottom. Ooh, that was nearly bad. And it still is kind of bad. Got a dispatch of the 27, and we will.
All clear.
If we can put down some solid laps here with 13 to go in the first stage, we can win this thing, but it's tough to get the power down because the back just doesn't want to grip. And run on the high side ain't it. Loose is fast at Dover, but I suspect we're a little bit too loose. And when I get good runs through the corner, that's when I touch the apron and wind up with the same problem anyway. Leaders hung up behind, I think that's the 21 of Harrison Burton. So we've got a good chance at a run down the front stretch. We should have no issues with Burton.
Careful, still there. All clear.
Trying to run them down. 10 to go on the stage, but I just feel like they're a little bit better than us. Hamlin and Elliott get around the 77 of Landon Cassill, and Cassill comes up and covers the high side. To be fair, I don't really know if there's a way for us to get through that, but I was certainly going to give it a go. We clear Eric Jones. Just not quite there yet, but we might get a run. Not yet. These lap cars will get in the way before the end of the stage, though. That's not going to help my case. Yeah, they're fighting pretty good, and we got lap cars running both the high and low side right now. Hemrick can't make up his mind. He wants to run right down the fucking middle.
Got one down low now. Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
Elliott about through these lap cars. We haven't even started yet. However, Hamlin hung up in them.
Careful, still there. All clear. Got it on low now. You're all
He gets blocked by LaJoy.
5 to go.
Naturally, that's Hamlin's teammate in the 20 that we just ass packed.
Far down, down.
And whoa, boy! What are we gonna count that as?
Stay low, stay low.
Is that a DNF or not?
You're all through the block. You're almost out of gas. Inside. Marker, take your time. Gotta car low now.
Oh, Byron pits. Thank you. Goalie interference. Estimated fuel, 1. Awesome. I accidentally downshifted.
Heading ahead of you.
And we're running out of gas.
Outside, outside. You're almost out of gas. Back it down, back
I don't know where the commitment line is. Well, we're in.
Two laps to go.
It's always the wall's fault. And I've had some distractions, so I forgot to make a wedge adjustment.
Clear out, hammer down.
Sitting in 12th.
Car outside.
There goes Kurt Busch.
White flag, bring it home.
It'll be a top 10 finish in the stage. I guess we got that going for us. Use the Intimidator button on Kurt Busch. At the line, it'll be a 10th place Stage 1 finish. Well, that's certainly unraveled late. Oh, and there's so many cars a lap down, it's really not as bad pitting under that stage break as it could have been. We only lose 10 spots.
Car there on your outside.
I'm sorry, we already have damage.
Car line, careful. Inside.
Awesome. Already it felt like the back end didn't want to come out as much as it did before, as we had to slam on the brakes to avoid Cole Custer.
All right, you're clear.
I'm actually going to be interested to see
Car outside.
if the AI can make it to the end of the stage, or if they have to pit mid-stage. Because usually the stages will knock a couple laps, or the stage breaks will knock a couple laps off. If we've got a full tank and they ran a couple laps, there's certainly a chance. Already about back to where we were. If only Austin Dillon would just move out of the way, so he doesn't have the chance to run me down the racetrack like that. I don't feel bad about body slamming him at all.
Stay on the bottom here. Clear high.
Oh! I'm sorry, how many laps are in stage 2?
Careful, still there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pit. I figured stage 1 was gonna be the same distance. It is not. So I'm not sure if that's going to benefit us much at all, but at least we can get a good feel for if we need to make any further adjustments. If you could hold the fucking wall! What am I supposed to do? Run the bottom of the racetrack? Okay, now we're really about back up where we were, as I don't really know if that adjustment did much. Kurt Busch thought about a block.
Stay low.
Doesn't do it.
Careful, still there. You got room. You're clear. Still there.
Jesus. Kurt Busch is coming. Somehow got it back down to the bottom of the racetrack. And now we'll run to the inside of Blaney. And we didn't even hit him.
Still there.
Not going to be able to complete the passes. Ourselves and a Penske, couple of Penske cars made a little bit of contact. I don't know what the fuck the 2 just did.
Still there. Got one inside.
Thank you, Austin Cindric. 12 cars back through. Not for long.
Careful, still there. Still there.
I don't know if it's something about Dover that they really... It's like they straighten the wheel out on entry to the corner and just door slam you.
All through the top.
To the inside of Cindric this time.
Still there.
Or maybe they're hitting the apron too. How the hell do you have space to get through there? These fucking Penske cars are a pain in my ass.
Careful, still there. All
I'm around a shit ton of blue ovals. I guess I wouldn't expect a lot of help. Now these two are going to race side by side again. Oh no, Blaney actually makes the move on Keselowski. So we'll be able to make the move on Keselowski now. 62 to go in stage 2.
stay on the bottom. All clear.
Through to 8th. Again, I think. Looks like the leaders have caught a good bunch of lap traffic ahead of them. Might even be in it already. I guess they probably are since we're in 8th right now. Yep, there's the first car to go a lap down again in Ty Dillon. Ow. We're going to take more stripes today than we probably will at Darlington. I don't know what makes this apron at Dover so death. It's almost like hitting a wall on the inside of the racetrack. It's just, it's so bizarre.
All clear.
Had to dive it in on 39th place. Gotta love that. The 31 car, he had a good qualifying effort. What happened to Justin Haley?
All clear.
Bubba Wallace down in 37th.
You got room. You're clear.
And it looks like there's another group of Penske cars on the horizon as J.J. Yaley's going to hold the bottom. Thank you. Well, we got past the 2 of Cindric,
Careful, still there.
but now it's the 12 and the 22 ahead of us. Get out of my way.
Careful, still there. All clear.
Damn lap cars can't run the high side.
Hold your line. Stay high. You got room. You're clear. Got one up top. All right, you're clear.
And I can't stay off the fucking wall. Well, 27, we already had an issue getting around him once today, and something tells me he's going to run the bottom this time. Yep. 32nd place. Oh, yeah.
Still there. All clear.
Do not come back at me.
Inside. All clear.
Logano having issues with Cody Ware. I'm just going to continue to hold the bottom and go this way.
Car high. Careful. All clear.
But not be able to make the move on Logano just yet because we push up the racetrack.
Good.
I think we've got the run out of turn 4. And here in 1 and 2, hopefully we can complete this move, and we do. Through to 7th. And I'm tight again. Ten laps to go on fuel. AI is going to pit before me. See if there's a caution that comes out that helps him out. Burton giving some lead lap cars trouble as Blaney is through. Catching up to the 18 of Kyle Busch in 6th. Dowell in 22nd.
Careful, still there.
We're through there. Pit stop should be coming any lap for pretty much anyone other than us. I guess, no, probably in about 4 or 5 laps, be my guess. Yeah, we will actually have to make 2 pit stops here in stage 2. I'd really love a long green flag run, truth be told.
Still there.
Ugh. That almost got bad. Cars are pitting, so we're going to go up here. Good run on 29th place Noah Gregson, and we're through there.
You got room. You're clear.
Probably be able to lead some laps, but
That car ahead of you is pitting.
not going to give us
All clear.
much of anything. Not going to give us an advantage, that's for sure. LaJoy, I swear.
Stay low. Stay low. Clear high. Clear high.
Ryan Blaney leads for the moment. Their pit stop is coming.
You're pitting. The car in front of you is coming to pit.
Not really sure if it benefits us to stay out, but I'm gonna. Just on the off chance that a caution does come out and we might get lucky and trap some guys a lap down.
Careful. Still there. All clear. The car in front of you is coming to pit.
Probably stay out 2 more laps. Will we lap Chase Elliott? Yep. 16 of Hemrick in front of us. The only car not a lap down is Stenhouse. Now he's a lap down. Probably going to start stuttering down the backstretch here. Oh, this isn't very fun.
You're almost out of gas. Slow down.
All right, we're there. We're going to repair the damage, fill the car full of fuel, obviously, and take 4 tires. Not quite like the Xfinity race yesterday, where I almost felt like the damage helped us. I don't know if it really has much of an effect, but I feel like I'd rather fix it before it gets worse.
Clear the pit. Hammer down.
Didn't really want to jump up on the racetrack quite yet, but Hemrick a little slow. Didn't give me much of a choice.
Got a car high now.
Well, pretty much right where we were. Whoa, God. Cannot make it to the end of the stage on fuel without a caution. Why is it doing that all of a sudden? Did it put the wedge adjustment back? I didn't really pay attention. Truex down in 21st place.
Stay low. Stay low.
A lap down, surprisingly.
You're all clear up top.
I would not be shocked the next time we pit if we look at the wedge and it's back at, I think 50 was the, or maybe 49 was the default. I don't know. What the fuck is going on with this car?
Clear high, bud.
I didn't change anything. Need to warm up the tires or what? Haven't noticed that anywhere else.
Stay low. Stay low. All right, you're clear.
Because all I know, the number is something 0.5 that we set the wedge on when we made a change. So I bet it went back to default, because it certainly feels like it. Come on, Suarez.
Careful, still there. All right, clear outside.
Gotta dive bomb the AI just to get past them because they can't stop running the bottom.
Inside. You're all clear on the bottom.
Don't think I'm really making up any ground on Almirola, but a lot of traffic in front of us right now. No.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
Do not get to run the low side and then come up top. We're not going to let the AI do that. Not the lapped ones.
Still there. All right, clear outside.
We've caught up to Almirola as he's stuck in behind some slower cars. And speaking of slower cars,
Careful.
no, you do not.
All right.
Not a chance in hell. Yeah, that's a big re-sign.
Bottom. All clear.
Now the AEW stands can stop with Drew Galloway's all elite.
Still there.
I hope so. Should be able to get to the inside of Chastain so we can have a run at the 10.
Careful, still there. All clear.
How short are we on fuel? It's 4 laps. There ain't a chance in hell I can save up that much. Not at Dover. Not at Dover and still be fast. I don't know. I think our hopes of a win are kind of slim, but top 10 would, I guess, feel nice. A win will come again. I think I see Byron and Blaney up in that pack of leaders mixed in with lapped cars. Uh-oh. Way out of the gas. So pretty much everything we had worked on and catching Almirola, we just gave back. And now it's actually not Almirola we're chasing, it's our teammate William Byron, who can't seem to negotiate the slow cars.
Bottom's looking good. Got a car left.
Well, we got through Hesman's, but we actually just cleared space for Byron to get past again. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Hang tight there, driver. Clear high, bud.
Well, we get through Byron, and we use Where as a pick to complete that move. Into 6th. Highest up we've been in a while. I feel like this race feels like a real long one just because it's been caution-free to this point so far. Ty Dillon. Ty fucking Dillon. Slowest car on the track. I don't know if the lap cars have been this annoying all season.
All clear.
Into 5th with an assist from Harrison Burton.
Careful, still there. Inside.
And I had a feeling. 3rd time Blaney's saw that as big a gap as a car needs to fit through and not run into somebody. And he's just able to take it every time. And Elliott. No, no, no! Get out of my fucking way! These lap cars are a joke today.
Gonna go high now. Clear high, clear high. Clear high, bud.
How much damage have we took just running into lap cars that cut us off?
Still there. All right, you're clear.
Two cars a lap down. Custer and Cassill
Still there.
through there.
All right, clear outside. Gotta calm
Custer's really trying to have a run back at us. Oh my God. It's one of the more frustrating races in a while. And it's the only one that's on the lead lap that's caused me any sort of annoyance today is Blaney. Everyone else has been Hesemans, it's been Ty Dillon, now Timmy Hill. And what is this kerfuffle?
Pitting ahead of
Car's pitting this time.
you. All clear.
I think that was Almirola that goes to the pit lane. So we're through into 5th. To be fair, that's probably a smart move when you're stuck in all of this bullshit. I will use up Stenhouse, I don't care.
Mark Curtis is pitting this time.
Pitting cars this time, we're 4 wide. Elliott had some problems there. Is Harvick on the lead lap? Yes, he is. He's 3rd.
Still there.
Get around Chase Elliott
All right.
for 2nd spot.
Got one inside. All right, clear low. All clear. Leader's pitting.
Leader pits this time. We are once again going to stay out another couple of extra laps just in case the game wants to throw a yellow. All strategy here. However, the AI is not throwing cautions today, although our fuel light's not on. There's our fuel light.
You're going too fast.
Okay. We can get away with not fixing the damage, I think. It's not as bad as it has been. Wedge is where I left it, so I think it just must have been warming up the tires at the start of a fuel run. Jesus Christ. They're all taking 4 tires. Okay. So that's good. All but 4 cars. Chase Elliott's going to get a wave around, but all but 4 cars, or 5 cars now, are going to be trapped a lap down. We lead. I don't know why we're an in-car.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready here. Hold your line. That one outside.
Are we going to steal a stage win? Well, I know I go in car and pit road, but I think when the caution came out, it glitched something out. 5 laps to go in the stage. Ow. Fuck. And here comes the field. Yeah, somebody blew up. Oh boy. It's gonna be tough to hold him off. We need 3 laps where this car doesn't get loose. Hamlet is right there. And Denny having a look. There he goes. We'll cover him off. Oh, fuck. That's the apron. Yeah, we're going to give it away. Hamlin through. 1 to go in the stage. And, yep, there's that. Got a chance for second. We might even get nipped for third. No. Wait, what? Hamlin wasn't on the lead lap. It was Byron that was the fucking leader. We were still leading. Oh, this race. Restarting 4th. We lose 2 spots.
All right, be smart out here. Going green.
Repairing the damage.
Ready. Start on the inside. Strong.
Ow! Car's a rocket ship off a restart. I figured I'd try and have a go at the bottom. It just didn't work. Use up Blaney.
All right, you're clear.
That's tight.
All right, you're clear. Hold your line. I'm on the inside. Inside.
I don't know if I have anything for these guys at the start of a stage. I don't know if I have anything for them at all.
Got one inside.
But especially at the start of a stage.
Inside. All right, you're clear. Got a combo now. All clear.
This takes a while for this car to work itself in. And for them to slow down, honestly. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Clear high. Clear high. Got one inside. All right, you're clear.
It's still, I can't hold the bottom worth fuck, and they're faster than me no matter where it is.
Careful, still there.
What? Okay, can I get back to the bottom now? Is the car gonna let me? 74 to go in the race.
Careful, still there.
It just pushes, man!
Car on the outside.
I can't find a balance
Hold your line. Got one inside.
between the back end kicking around the entire lap or pushing off the fucking corner. Yet these goddamn assholes are on rails. I didn't even change anything. The car hasn't been this tight all race. Leader's pieced out, and there it is again. I gotta get off the corner, off the exit. I gotta get off the gas on exit because it's just a dump truck. It's not the damage. We've had worse damage earlier in the race. Oh, we're finally done with that? For now? I mean, if this goes caution-free, we just ride around and finish 6th. Let me guess, Larson's gonna come down. Cardboard boxes handle better than this thing.
Stay low. Good. Careful, still there.
I just can't get around Larson. Not like it's even for position, but I can't clear him. Which means I can't run the high side. Yep, he's still there.
Stay low.
I can't go up all the way to the wall. Maybe this time.
Clear high, bud.
It's bucking again. This car goes through like 5 stages of shit during a fuel run. It sucks. I hate it. First couple laps is loose, then it's tight for about 10. Then you can run well for a little while, then it gets loose again, then it gets tight again. And, okay. And then there's just the random corners where it's tight for no reason. Or it's just gonna find a new tight stage. Cool. But yet it's also loose. Man, I hate this. Apron's still death. I can't do anything to make the car better. To even really give us a chance without lucking into one here today. I drive the worst setup known to man. Can't say I'm super excited to come back here, because I think... Actually, wait a minute. No, I think Dover's only on the schedule 1 race a year these days, so maybe we don't have to come back. Maybe if this goes green the rest of the way and lap traffic is just a bitch for everyone but me, we'll have a chance as the 42 is getting in people's way again. Story of the day.
Bottom looks good. Inside. All right, clear low.
Get by Timmy Hill without issues. Kyle Busch isn't even for position either. Neither is Logano. Look at that cluster ahead of us. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass.
Careful, still there. Clear high, clear high.
Look at the 18. Around the 77, but we touched the apron doing so. Logano comes down, cuts us off. For what?
Hang tight there, driver. You got room. You're clear. All right, clear low. All right, you're clear.
Harvick's not for position either. Byron is, just ahead of him. I gotta go around the high side of 33rd place. Oh no, he's gonna come up and cut me off on the high side too. AI are racing like jackasses here today. It's frustrating. Just keeps grinding its way up the racetrack. Wobble, wobble. Oh, we got 10 laps away from a pit stop. Yep. The only bad thing is now, I think we're back on sequence with everybody, so we can't try and get funny, but I guess we can still try. Somehow got a slight toe off of Byron there. I really don't know how. Finally getting to the point where we can make passes and everything else, but then we just have to pit in 7 laps. Oh, great. Fuck off. There's just no warning. There's no indication of when you're going to push tight on exit. It's just
Yellow's down, back or down.
great. Don't even get a green flag pit stop, so now it's going to be an absolute madhouse on the restart. Spectacular. How many laps to go? 49. How many laps is the race? 200. Ah.
Coming to the green, driver. Ready.
Kevin Harvick now back on the lead lap.
To go.
I feel like this is going to be the way to go.
Hold your line. That one inside.
Except now we're on the outside, which is not where I want to be. Probably going to fall back down into 7th spot. Start of a run. It's just crap. Well, maybe not.
All right, you're clear.
God damn apron. I had to get off the gas for Logano, touch the apron, about died. Do we have to pit again? Yup.
Still there.
Logano trapped the lap down in 8th place.
Stay on the bottom here. You're all clear of top.
If we can hold this spot right here, when lap traffic does come into play, we can make something happen. And steal one, but gonna need to be pretty mistake-free. Much better restart after the caution than what we got at the start of stage 3. Ugh. It wanted to push, and it pushed. Three wide for the lead. Just kind of waiting. Feel like that's our best strategy. We don't need to be running up with those guys right now, even though we're somehow closing in. We're just in a good spot right now. We get a big group of lap traffic. Might be able to make a move. If we make the right move. Although something tells me we're not done with cautions. Didn't see one till stage 2. Now they've been flying a little willy-nilly with them. Oh. Loose on entry is not something we've been a lot today. I'm kind of surprised one of those times we've gotten loose, it hasn't completely come around. I mean, hell, even if they get held up by lap traffic and we get through and just build a gap, even with a green flag pit stop, I think we're going to be all right. Right now, probably the first time in the race, we don't have damage to fix, but who knows what it's going to be like when that pit stop comes.
Yellow flag.
Fuck. Damn it. Good news is we should catch the back of the pack before the race ends, but I feel like that's our only chance to win is if the AI struggle with lap cars. We're going to need a good restart. There's 3 spots. Why?
Coming to the green, driver.
Cars took 2 tires?
Ready. Race out.
I ain't going to complain. Look at this rocket ship.
Stay low. All clear.
All illegal. But we'll take it. If the cars in front really only took 2 tires, I know their tires aren't terribly worn, but that could certainly give us an advantage towards the end of this race. Might even give us an advantage right now. We're building a little bit of a gap on them. Ah! Yeah, we're going to give some back. ...25 laps to go. That would be an all-time choice from the AI. Take 2 tires and hand us a win when we really probably don't deserve it. What's next? We're probably going to Red Wings franchise next. Get the playoff game out of the way, wrap her up with Tigers franchise. Or maybe some Road to the Show. Not entirely certain we'll be done after Tigers franchise. Yeah, I don't know. There's a solid chance we won't do Nashville today. Maybe sometime during the week for once. There's been so much that was actually on the schedule. Who knows, but especially this Dover race has felt like it's taken forever. $19 to go. Continuing to build our lead. Yeah, I know. I was like, we got a good 4 hours of shit that's just on the schedule today. If not more. Probably 4.5, closer to 5. That's why I'm not even certain we're gonna do any Road to the Show today. The only way this goes wrong at the moment is if I smack the wall real hard, or some lap cars give me some problems. 2-second lead is certainly not insurmountable. But we know we can make it to the end. I'm not even certain I would be real concerned if the caution were to come out. Because, I mean, their shit's only getting worse. Now, we could see some guys pit. That would really throw a wrench into things if there's another caution. Take tires, and with 10 cars on the lead lap, depending on how many laps there are to go, that could turn into a mess. 2.1 second lead. Timmy Hill in 38th. He's caused us problems in this race already. He nearly did again. And the 40 fucking 2. Fuck off. Of all times. Get around the high side of Yaley. AI are bridging that gap for the time being, but I don't think they've caught any of the lap cars yet. the outside of Reagan, and now it gets a little bit thinner. Around Hesman, so we can get back down to the bottom for a little bit. Maybe 2 corners. With Bubba looking pretty slow in 29th. 10 to go. 1.4 second lead. Back to the outside around Bubba Wallace. That lead just jumped up to 1.6, so Hamlin ran into some troubles back there. That ain't gonna help. Feels like it wants to push off the corner. Not that bad. 8 to go. To the inside of Burton. Probably have a lap or so before we catch that 3-car cluster. The lead is 2.1. No, you don't, Cody Ware. The fuck you think you're doing? Wasn't even running the low side before we got there. And he's like, no, I don't want to go 4 laps down. I want to be 3. Laps winding down. Best thing I can see is a white flag right now. That's all I want to see.
Clear high, clear high.
Good news is here with 3 to go, there's not any massive packs immediately in front of us. Oh, LaJoy even thought about it even though it was on his inside. Two to go. Come on.
Careful, still there. Clear high, bud.
Off of turn 4. White flag at Dover. We have given away races the last 2 weeks at Texas and at Talladega when we've dominated them. This one, an absolute battle that I had given up on. Through 3 and 4, one last time. And out of turn 4, we will win the Worth 400 at Dover for our 3rd win of the year. Jesus Christ. That is an all-time choice by the AI to only take 2 tires with 30 to go. I forgot how much of a pain in the ass this do burnouts here at Dover. What were they thinking? Because as soon as that happened, I'm on 4 tires. I'm like, we're in great shape. Ah, shit. Just put it on the limiter. Blow it up. That's how we celebrate these. Although I did forget the next gens are a little bit indestructible. I don't really know what just happened, but it ain't moving. We win at Dover. But just boneheaded strategy from the AI. Miles the Monster holding a generic number 99 car, but we'll let it slide. We sweep the weekend at Dover. I don't really understand how. That's just such a decision by the AI. 2 tires, 30-some laps to go. And we took 4. There's only 10 cars on the lead lap that we had to outrun. We did just that. Fastest lap goes to Ryan Blaney, 23.1. Pain in our ass all race long. Chase Elliott leads 94 laps. We led nowhere close to that. Brad Keselowski started 40th, finished 10th. Nice race for Brad. It happened to Kurt Busch again. It has happened all season. He started 5th and finishes last. Oh man, Kurt. I don't feel too bad because, like I said, we had given races away the last 2 weeks. That Texas one really, and then Talladega. We went low. Biffle went high. Won the race on the last lap. Not even the last turn. On the front stretch, Biffle makes the move, but back in victory lane for the first time since Bristol. And this is basically a big Bristol anyway, so I guess it's kind of fitting, but back at it next week, looking to go back-to-back.